Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Good evening, everybody. Hey, it's Paulie. It's a Latino Slant. It's Thursday night, another Thursday evening to play some Deadwood. And we're still in season 1. We're on episode 8, and I hope everyone is well. We have some members in the house that are saying hello. That 70s rock fan. Thank you very much. And one of our amazing wrenches, just another red shirt. Hail all and hola, Slantinos. And PJ is here. Hey, PJ. Hope you're well. This is your first time hanging out. And if you have time, go and grab the Discord link. It's pinned up above. But what I want to do, guys, I want to continue that interview from the creator Dave Milch, and we played the first part about I'd say about 2 weeks ago, and that would be fantastic. And then we can do a breakdown of the episode we're about to see, and hopefully have some of our panelists here as well. And we'll say hello to you all as well too. Do me a favor, grab the link, let people know we're here, share, like, love, and all that good jazz. But right now, let's go to this interview and check him out. This is we're picking up right where we left off with that we did a few weeks ago with David, and let's take it from there, shall we? We'll play about like another 6 minutes or so. How about that? Let's do that.
And it was the only social form until there was government. Those who could speak well became the leaders, the orators.
The vaccine will be distributed gratis.
Free gratis.
Free gratis is a redundancy.
Does that mean repeats itself?
Then leave gratis out.
What luck for me, Al, that you have such a keen editorial sense. Free.
You know, so many of the
quiet.
Westerns, which you and I grew up seeing, really had more to do with the Hays production code in Hollywood in the 20s, 30s, and 40s, and really it lasted up until 1968, than with the way people lived in the West. Hollywood was a tremendous engine of commerce. Those guys were making their asses. And they didn't want to rock the boat. They didn't want to upset anybody. And I find that most moral codes essentially are kind of elevated expressions of economic necessities. So the first principle of the Hays Code is obscenity in word, thought, or deed is an offense against natural law and the laws of God, and therefore will not be permitted in films. So, and that had to do with commerce. You know, they didn't want to piss anybody off.
Right.
So it's why, you know, all the Jewish bosses said no stories about Jews. let's not queer our hustle.
Right.
It's my experience that a good storyteller can find a way to internalize and neutralize the pernicious effect of those kinds of extraneous controlling statutes or strictures by finding equivalents within the story that obey the terms that are laid down by the code without doing violence to the emotional integrity of the character or of the story. So if characters can't say anything obscene, you try and conceive a character for whom obscenity is a kind of fallen or pathetic expression of weakness. I believe that was the source of the development of the laconic cowboy.
Right. A man of few words.
A man of few words, but deep and complicated morality. Who didn't have to fuck with the Hays Code because he didn't talk a lot.
Right.
Hey, that isn't the way they talked in the West. You didn't go into a saloon in the West in 1875 and say, "Hey, pal, where you from?" Because the guy looks at you, he says, "What the fuck is that to you?" Where am I from? I'm from Alabama. Really? I'm from Massachusetts. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
So you learn to harbor your words, and the conventions of discourse were very, very rigorous. And under those circumstances, the use of obscenity actually protected by not communicating facts. What the fuck? Hey, fuck. Fuck. Well, now you haven't said where you're from.
Right.
And essentially you said, "I don't mean you harm. It was a tough day. Let's drink."
So the notion of you've obviously, looking back at everything that you've been involved with, the kinds of things that you've written, you've always been fascinated by the notion of order, law and order, and specifically, and how society imposes that upon itself.
This was an environment, as was Rome at the time of Nero, where there was order and no law whatsoever.
I still make you a sensible proposal, and you answer by insulting me in my own joint.
I didn't mean to insult you, Mr.
You stay out of this. You don't know nothing about this. You weren't here, and you don't have his proxy. So why don't you do whatever you people do when you're not running your mouths off or cheating people out of what they earn by Christian work?
You don't want to be talking that way.
Oh, don't tell me how to talk in my own fucking place. And here's my counteroffer to your counteroffer. Go fuck yourself.
In the case of Deadwood, this was a society which specifically had determined that they would have no law so that they could keep their claims, so that ultimately they could be annexed to the United States. And the question then became, how would there be order in this environment in the absence of laws? And so in that regard, it was sort of a petri dish. It was a laboratory experiment in which was reenacted the entire American experience in a kind of time lapse or an accelerated form. Things happened so fast in Deadwood. In April of 1876, there was virtually no one there. And by December of the following year, they had telephones. They had telephones in Deadwood before.
Deadwood was
before
the second.
San Francisco.
Yeah, like Deadwood in Washington, D.C.
That's right. That's
yeah,
right.
and
Wow.
therefore the joke, well, who are you going to call?
That's a good place to pause it. Wow. We will have more of that for sure. Jesus, what a treat to find that interview. And it's I'll put it in the link. I'll put it in the description. That's pretty cool. Pat S says, "I knew Paulie back in the day when he had 500 subs and drank tap water from a coffee mug. Now it's fancy mineral." Hey, Pat S, I'll have you know this is not fancy. It's Topo Chico from Mexico. And I got a box of these for $10. So salud a todos. Before I bring my panelists on, I have to toot our own horn and Pat S. And those considering becoming members to the channel. We just had our first movie. Our first movie live stream, membership live stream today, and it's a private stream, and where we not only did we show a movie, it wasn't a random movie. It was a movie with the filmmaker, and the filmmaker was there, and then he brought in two of the actors, and it was an amazing conversation. We're gonna do that once a month for our members. We're also gonna have a live private rock show for you, a musical performance. So that 70s fan who is one of the members in the chat right now he was there, and please let people know just all the great things that we're doing for you guys. And one of the gentlemen that was there is my buddy. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. We'll probably let's bring in our awesome panelists. And hey guys.
Hi. We meet again 10, 15 minutes later, listening to that sweet Deadwood interview. And I'm just plugging in your member stream as well. So I'm doing double duty. I'm like, as I'm listening, like, yeah, you should sign up for this because, you won't regret it. You get to hear stuff from behind the scenes personnel and stuff. So if you don't sign up, that's your fault. You're living like that life.
Well, he was not there, but Nick's a member. So what he gets to see is that I'm going to put it up. I'll take the movie out, and we'll keep the interview because the interview is fascinating, and only the members will be able to see that interview.
And that's still awesome.
Yeah, it's great stuff. Awesome. It's a great conversation because you really are like seeing how freaking difficult it was to do a movie for $7,000. This particular movie that we were talking about, it was under the guise of Robert Rodriguez.
God, that's cool. Seriously, yeah. Robert Rodriguez. That's not just any name.
And let's take a pause and say hello to Thomas Gilkey. I haven't seen Thomas in a minute. What's up, brother?
Hello, Thomas Gilkey.
Hail, man. I hope you've been well. And I did not get a chance at all to say hello to my cousin, Close Call Kid. How are you?
He's alive.
And you're muted. Oh.
I am muted. Not that you care how I am anyway.
Boomer. Whoa.
I see that 70s rock fans comment about my food. Fuck it.
Nick's junk food budget for 1 week. Wow. 7,000. I don't know.
Save me some of those.
So if you guys haven't in the chat, get over to the Discord, and we will give you a rundown of this episode. What's going on, Shellback?
Man, I'm just ready to see some Deadwood, man. This show has been nothing but spectacular. I mean, yeah.
So this episode is called "Suffer the Little Children." It was directed by David Minahan, written by Elizabeth Sarnoff, who's written an episode before, and the original air date was May 9th, 2004. And the description is: Deadwood breathes easier when writers arrive with precious vaccine. Ooh. And a word of a possible treaty with the Sioux. Awaiting Trixie's return, a pragmatic Swearengen resists counsel from a bloody-minded Farnum. Tolliver teaches a cruel lesson to two would-be thieves and to his madam. Oh my God. I think we know who and what that all means. Yikes. Any thoughts or words, guys, before we head on over?
I'm just ready to dive right in. I want to swim. So.
And that 70s rock fan, how long will we have to wait before the first tonight? I would say, you know what? Let's take a bet.
Money's on 30 seconds.
30 seconds?
5
Okay.
minutes.
5 minutes.
No.
Okay.
Why you gotta make me look dumb?
Shellback?
That's why I do
Shellback?
No, it's not going to be that soon. I'll go 10 minutes.
Okay. My choice is 4 minutes and 30 seconds.
Ooh.
4 minutes and 30 seconds. Oh, what do we got in? We got in the chat 2 minutes.
It's on like Donkey
29
Kong.
seconds.
That 70s rock
minutes.
fan's trying to
He
one up
would
me.
know. He would know. That 70s rock fan
Wow.
would know. He's a 70s rock fan. He
Yeah,
would know.
opening titles are not included. Yeah. All right. Well, let's have at it. And remember, when you're in the Discord stream, silence is golden. Mute yourself, please. I will be giving some commentary here on the YouTube page. So keep your YouTube page open. All right. Let's do it. Close call.
Here we go.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome back for a little late night talk about the show and about a couple things. Shellback, I'm guessing I missed some things. I don't know what you mean by that. But
I had some technical difficulties, and so I had to reboot. And the last thing I saw was Seth talking to the New York lady, and then by the time I got back, Cy was talking to old gal on the balcony. So,
oh, geez, you missed the whole show.
Yeah, you missed the part where Kristen Bell and brother try to really pull their scam, and they get caught and they get dealt with. Yeah. So people in the chat, sound off. What are your first impressions? I don't know if Nick Wise is available, but the close call.
Oh, damn. That was... Yeah, I feel like I shouldn't get attached to too many characters there. or at least assume. I kind of knew that I felt like Al and Cy were kind of competing for this spot that we didn't really know what it was, and it kind of looks like Cy took it, and I'm rooting for Al now. Before, I thought he was kind of a dick, but right now he's like the patient one, if that makes sense. But I mean, I kind of feel like they were both, lighting their fuses as far as the whole situation was going.
We see a hand over your shoulder there.
Yes, my youngest is being a pain in the ass right now. He wants to. Yes, you're being a pain in the ass. Bye.
Oh man.
I just want to... Okay, see, your face is on there. Now go away. Bye. Shut the door.
We're gonna be hanging out here doing some late night talk. So let people know that we are hanging out. We got the Twitter being retweeted and all that stuff. And then I have a fun announcement. I'll make it as soon as I get the first impressions. Anything else, close call?
No, that's my first impressions.
Okay, and Nick Weiser.
Oh, dude.
Is he alive?
Yeah, I'm barely alive, man. Literally the last 15 minutes, I literally passed out.
What? You missed the last 15 minutes also?
I did, so I gotta rewatch it again. So
we caught it on stream if you're wondering.
I got the service too, so I'm definitely gonna rewatch it. But from what I caught, very God, man, show's wild, man. Even though it's slow, but it lures you in. It really lures you in. So
it's so funny you fell asleep.
Yeah.
Too many cookies.
All right.
5.
Yeah. In the chat, that was intense. This is probably the most brutal episode so far. Another story-packed episode with a couple of explosive moments for sure. Al is way more straightforward than Cy. Cy's devious. Al is strategic. He's also a lot more likable, if that makes sense. Cy you just don't like. I really like that episode. Draws you in. Extremely
used
good
car
episode.
salesman and ambiance about him.
Extremely good episode. Brutal tension and boom boom. Also Trixie. Yeah, Trixie at the end. Hello. Well, you missed Trixie at the end, Shellback.
Oh no, I saw that.
Nice. Well, to the gents hanging out in the chat, let me make a little announcement. We are going to have some fun on next week's Latino Slant Tuesday night. And I'm just going to show you. Try not to have a heart attack, guys. I'm just gonna show everyone the thumbnail and the link for the show. We're gonna have movie trivia night with Ashley and Monique.
Oh, all right, dudes, get your towels.
That's disgusting.
well, I mean,
see, even Paulie's like, oh, well, I kind of get where he's coming from.
I mean, you say that's disgusting, but don't be so judgy. Anyways, it's movie trivia and karaoke night next Tuesday night with Ashley and Monique from Adulting in the Wild. It's not what you think. That is what their YouTube channel is
Not
called.
helping the case.
No, that is what their channel is called. And
I'm sure
their channel is on YouTube. It's not. I would listen. And honestly, I'm not that. We're not that type of channel. And we don't want to disrespect women like that. Okay. And on the entertainment side, these women are pretty amazing, a lot of fun, and they are the Latino slant models that you see in all the merchandise stuff. That's why they're on. All right, so get your mind out of the gutters, but also too, let's have fun next Tuesday night. You see all the things that I do for you guys? Good Lord.
Amazing.
It's
you
amazing.
Spoil. You know how to spoil. I'll give you credit where it's due. You know how to do the spoils, Paulie.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, they are going to be singing. They are excited to sing and do movie trivia. So yeah, that's next week. So who said the towel thing?
You were sleeping.
Anyways, okay. I know what's coming. My body is whoa. All right, and now I am boom boom. All right, Uncle Paulie. And hey, hello. Oh, hi, and wonderful models. Hi, Adrian, all the way from France. Thanks for joining us. That should be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun, guys. Okay, so let's rate the show of what you saw.
4.
4. Okay, 4 out of 5. All right, close call.
I'm gonna go 4.4.
4.4, and Shelly.
I'm gonna go 3.5 with an additional 1 for the stuff that I didn't see, but I know it was good, so
that's fair.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably hit it like a 4.8, and there's a brutal payoff there, and there's a lot of storylines where you think Alma's gonna leave, and lo and behold, it's Bonanza, and that changes the trajectory of her character and a lot of characters there, and it also gives that little two episodic arc with Kristen Bell meeting her demise. That was just chilling, sensational, very strange too, because that POV of that camera was kind of like looking out of her one good eye, all jacked up, after she got beat in the skull. So that was and then her trying to reach for the knife. I was like, oh man, that's pitiful. So yeah, 4.8. Let's see what they say out there.
Give us your scores.
7 out of 5. He means 5. Nice.
Yeah. I would have assumed it was at least a 4.5 show.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I'll have to figure out how to catch what I missed.
And Pat S says 4.6 needs more Jane. Yeah, had very little Jane.
I agree. Even though I didn't catch the last 15 minutes, I agree. She's freaking awesome.
But there's so many characters going on, so it's like now that the whatchamacallit is done, they got the vaccine. Her little thing is done, and they didn't show the. If you notice, they didn't show the preacher at all. Very little of Soul, except for that one little scene where they're outside. And yeah, you know, so cool. That's great. What are you eating? Are you eating pizza?
Grilled cheese sandwich with cheese and bacon.
Oh, Jesus. Nice.
So basically, I got out of a coma and back into a coma. It will be in a few minutes because I gotta get up in 3 hours. So,
Oh, my God. Wow.
And
Wow.
that's not to make you feel bad. That's just how it is. This is what I always do, Paulie.
Yeah.
I don't mind. It's the ritual, so I don't
Yeah,
mind.
no, that's cool.
Just letting you know.
It's
Just
totally
today
cool.
is more tired than the other. But the other Thursdays, I'll be good. I promise. It's all good. Perseverance. Yeah, cool. Cool call. Well, you guys are chairs behind me. They're just in a Richard bacon, dude. I swear it is bacon. Geeky called it.
Bacon. It's a little late night talk for anyone that's just joining us. I see Hoffa the Dane. I'm okay. What is that? What does that mean?
Scheisse.
Oh,
I am
yeah.
1 hour and 20 minutes late. yeah, for the Deadwood, but we're gonna Nick might bail, but I'll stay up a little while with you guys.
His blood sugar bottom down.
Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, that's cool.
No, I'll let anyone who wants to come on the panel. Hey, if anyone wants to come in on the panel, if Paulie's giving the invite, of course.
No, I'm not giving it. I'm not inviting anyone on the panel.
No.
I mean, I'll hang out with the chat and I'll hang out with you guys for a little while longer. But yeah, no new energy. That doesn't actually work out late this night. We got the panel here, and yeah. What did you think of Kristen Wiig's demise? Close call.
Kristen Bell?
Her too.
Kristen Wiig is dead?
Cheetah.
I still haven't seen that yet. That was some, like, I mean, I don't mean to spoil it for anyone. That was some Walking Dead Glenn style savagery there.
Right?
I was
what I was
caught
like.
off guard. Yeah. I saw that and I just had some PTSD all over again with that. It hurt to see Glenn like that, but this was like it was like, yeah, her skull was broken. She was all over the goddamn place. She was she was good as dead, and you know, it's even more messed up was gonna make what's her face put her out of her misery. And what I was assuming she was about to take her own life with that gun. I didn't really see her make the straight motion because she was going to do something after she put her out of her misery.
Yeah,
so.
Sai knows her.
Yeah,
Sai does have a soft spot for her. So,
and like that was just, you know, he knew she. I mean, she even said he was onto her. I don't know why they went and did that. They were just asking for that shit because they knew they were going to get caught. They knew they were onto them, and she just messed with the wrong guy. It was absolutely brutal, devastating.
Yeah,
brutal.
Yeah, that was pretty intense. Even the beatdown in public.
Yeah,
but that's how they handled business back in the day.
And business was good. I wouldn't say good, but you know what I mean. That's just the line that I like to use. You know, business was good.
Pat S. She had a death wish. I forgot how nutty Flora was. Well, there's going to be plenty more nutty female characters coming for sure. You know, and we're just here hanging out late at night. What do you guys have? Going on tomorrow? Anything fun?
I do. Yeah.
What do you got?
Me too.
I do my Friday night comic stream, and it varies from week to week on what we do, and it's a various range of guests. I try to cash in on the Friday night tight thing, so that way, like as it starts to wind down, I take some people from there and just come over here. Oh yeah, did you hear our Doom Coxing? Okay, you come over here now, and then after that, I do 2 hours of that. Then I head on over to the cocktail lounge of Fallball Productions. Yeah, so it's a 1-2 punch of greatness. And of course, tomorrow will be more exceptional because I'll see Mortal Kombat, then do the 2 panels. So it's gonna be good.
You know the Winter Soldier episode is up.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true, man. See, we got the 2 panels. Falcon Winter Soldier and Invincible on top of it all. So wow.
Yeah, I haven't gotten to that yet.
Okay, dude. Cool, man. I personally, I love it. Like, I love the animation style. As brutal as it is, like it gets a John Wick Cannibal Corpse style level of brutal. It's also very unusually uplifting, despite the brutality. Usually, those 2 things don't like become synonymous with one another. But I'm serious. Like, usually when like there's a story that's like intense or brooding or dark, the characters are also that way. No, the characters are likable. They are hopeful. It's just once it comes to the fight and being a hero, is when things get real, and it can also get painful. It's the fights that are super brutal, but the characters themselves are, it's straight out of a golden age comic book.
So we're talking about Invincible. That's on Amazon Prime. I want to finish Winter Soldier and do a review on that, just to get it. Well, I don't even know about a review, but just to say I finished it. And then this week has been nuts, man, just because of juggling, trying to do this Espanol thing with Midnight's Edge, doing our movie night with the filmmakers. That was great. And then Tuesday I had another filmmaker on the Tuesday night show, so that was pretty nice. Kenneth Castillo, and that's on that you guys can see on replay. You don't have to be a member for that, but really just trying to hone in on taking care of the members. And speaking of that, was it Darius or that 70 shows? One of the members said that our coverage of the Song-Chi that we did earlier this week, they said that was the best coverage, and they saw all the big guys.
I'm gonna assume it was Darius, just because. I mean, I could be wrong. 70s, please correct us. But if I remember, Darius was listening in on the chat. Once again, I could be wrong, but dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, it was very nice. I'm pulling back here, going through the messages, but and then he was with us today, and I got to hear his voice for the first time. It was pretty cool.
Nice.
No. It is Donkeysaurus Rex.
Oh, curveball.
And what he said was, this is the 4th channel I've seen reviewing this. And your review is by far the best and most in-depth. Too many old school Fandom Menace and Comic Gate channels seem to have decided they're too cool for school and are refusing to review lots of stuff. Good to see a channel that still likes stuff and can discuss it intelligently instead of pretending to be a guy screaming, "Who is Song-Chi?" ? Is providing real content.
Well,
wow.
No,
nice. I mean,
he's right though.
He took the time to write this, and I give Donkeysaurus Rex props. He also says, if that same actor taking the picture is the same from another movie, maybe he is a villain or otherwise some part of a larger ongoing storyline in the MCU that just started. Okay.
Yeah, no, I see that's a good comment. He really was paying attention to what was being said between the 3 of us and clearly the chat. Whether it was he caught the live version or the replay, it don't even matter. That's not here or there. But he really wanted to hear an opinion that was not just going to shill or just rip on for the sake of. He wanted someone who they're going to be into it or against it. They want to have a good reason filled with conviction. And I
taking
felt
my
like we
logo
had
off your face, man. Sorry.
dude, you're good. No, it's good. But he found the right panel because you had who for you, Shang-Chi's a bit of a norm. You're a normie going into it. But you got me and Clobber, and we know a bit about the book. So you had that counterbalance.
Well,
And
I'm a film guy, and I'm a black belt.
yeah. And
I'm a black belt in martial arts.
You got martial arts. So you got
I've
normie
watched a lot
and
of
martial arts.
I've watched a lot of martial arts films. That's what I was like saying. Like those moves are kind of weird in that spot, but then so yeah, no, it was pretty cool. It was a really good balance, just like you said. Absolutely, bro.
And we need more of that because some people like things just to like things or just rip on it just to rip on it, vice versa. We just need a bit of a more objective stance where we take off our fanboy goggles and see it for what it is. And I feel like we did the best that we could under the circumstances. So at least that's my take on it.
Well, now I have the option to see it, so
of course.
I think I'm gonna invite our best friend, our Romy's best friend, who's a fan, and we'll all watch it together. But yeah, no, it's good to cover things that you have some connection or some passion to.
Yep.
Right.
Yes.
It's easy to turn this on and just rip on anything. But that's not my style. Shellback, you got anything to say, buddy?
No, I'm watching this thing called Inuyasha.
Inuyasha.
Yeah.
Nice. I know that.
And should be talking about that Saturday afternoon with
I'll remember this time.
Yeah.
Cool. Wuxia, am I saying that right? Is great on its own. We don't need an American version.
Ooh, special.
What is that pertaining to?
I do not know, but it sounds special enough where he says the words on its own, so it's got to be good.
Okay. Rothgar,
the Dane.
Why don't you explain yourself or explain Wuxia for us a little bit more? Yeah, so you guys have a Saturday stream, you and Close Call Kid.
When I'm there.
What's it called?
Anime
I was just saying
Academia.
when I was there, but yeah, Anime Academia.
Anime Academia.
Yeah.
What time is that? What time is that at?
We've been doing it at 3 p.m. Pacific.
3 p.m. Pacific.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good. We'll I'll pitch it. Make sure I pitch it. I'm gonna be with YetiCast at noon. We're gonna go for an hour and break away from movies to lose your friends by. We're gonna just talk about the past week and a couple of news articles. Just because we haven't had any time to see any movies or invite any guests, we're like, let's just do a weekend review, bro. Oh, okay. It's a Chinese fantasy. Right on. Oh, okay.
Well, then
okay.
all the more reason to see it.
Well, then I will look it up for sure.
I don't remember, but have you guys done for the movies to lose your friends by? Have you covered the Unicorn Store yet?
No.
Unicorn? That would be a movie to lose friends by.
Well, I think we haven't had a time to set it up. We know what the next one is, but we got to work it with Tom because it's going to be Congo.
Oh God, Congo! That movie sucks.
Yeah.
Dude, how do you do that?
You gotta say it like that. You gotta say it like Tom, Frank Marshall, Tom. Congo.
Yeah. And then, I was on the show the other day with him, and I asked him, I go, because he did the voice, I go, does he talk like that? He's like, no, he actually is a pretty normal boy. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, yeah. Yeah. Woo. We got some interviews done in Spanish and in English, some new stuff for the new channel, and it's a lot of work.
It is.
It's been, but yeah, and I'm gonna get Geek Tropology and Diego on the main Midnight's Edge show.
Nice.
The 3rd of May. The 3rd of May.
Nice, dude. Killer. Very killer.
Is that what we said? Anaconda? I know we
No,
were
you said
talking about
Kong.
No, we it's usually 2 movies. So
As a 1-2 punch, dude, you should totally do Conga and Anaconda. That's from suck to suck or worst to worst. Like, man, now you have to do it as a combo. But I still want to do Snakes on a Plane whenever that is.
Okay. Well, I saw both of these movies in the theater. I remember that. And look who's graced us with his presence. Soul Assassin. Not even Bruce Campbell himself could save Congo. Almost got jail. Yeah. And and Ice Cube. Ice Cube did some funky movies like towards the end of the 90s and early 2000s. He did Anaconda. He did what's that other one? Ghost of Mars. That shit.
He did
awful.
Next Friday, and then it was early 2000s. That was exceptional though. Friday and Next Friday, because then he had Barbershop and Barbershop 2. Friday After Next, which were that's when he realized, okay, I think I need to start going this more comical route, and he started really seeing some success in the comical comedy route.
Yeah.
And boy, did it work out though. I mean, you can't argue with the results, because man, before you knew it, I had people who were my age at the time, who had no idea he was involved in rap or in gangsterness. They just thought he was involved with funny stuff. I'm like, bro, there's a whole other thing to this guy you don't even know.
Right.
So that says a lot.
Yeah, he used to be, really hard.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God,
he got really soft.
Dude, yeah, that man was top level gangster, and it's funny because when you see him, you don't see that now. But do the history and the research, bro. My God, that guy went hard. Trust me, that man was hard.
I heard Bubba Hotep was a really good film with Bruce Campbell.
It is.
Just seen that. You saw it?
I have. It's been a while, but I've seen it.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen it.
Nice.
Gets a recommend watching. Yes. But I gotta go to bed. I gotta get up in like 3 hours, something like that. It's been good. It's been real. I'll watch the episode again, and that's fine. It's worth the rewatch, so it's all good.
Just watch the last half hour or something.
Oh, well, the thing is, believe it or not, I got my missus. She wants to watch it now. So there you go. Yeah, see?
There you go.
Yeah, so now that's why I'm just gonna go all the way with it and just say, you know what, let's just watch all of it. So fine by me, but it's been good. It's been fun despite 15 minutes of no screen time. But thank you, Paulie. It's been good.
I think you're the first to fall asleep during a stream on the Latino Slant. So
it was bound to happen. Let's be real here.
It was the first one to get caught.
First one to get caught? Well, okay. Well, so I guess you've fallen asleep there, close kid, before?
False to get caught. Okay, so
how many times have I had to turn down the volume through the commercials?
Yeah, Geek Tropology, you're right. I really do. As much as I hate rusting, trust me, my mind hates it. It hates it like it hates the plague. But my body says, no, Nick, screw you. I hate you. You better rest now. So, but seriously though, it's been good. Thank you. It's been awesome. I'm at Nick Weiser. Mine's Twitter, Instagram. Thank you, Hrothgar the Dane. Cheers to you, sir. I can't wait for Andy to fall asleep during his own stream. That's something rock fan. Give it some time. If I'm no, here's the thing. If that happens when I monetize, that's worth it because I want to see all the super chats when I pass out. I won't wake up and I'm like $4,000 richer. So if anything, that's worth it. So
Hey, it takes it takes a lot of hard work, but
of course, it takes a lot of hard work.
It's nice to see a couple of dollars now.
Oh yeah, no, I bet it is. No, I hit 333 today. So last few weeks I was tiptoeing around 275, 300. So now I'm at 333 now. Ooh. So yeah, I'm the road to 500 starts. So
sleep stream. The thing is that now that well, you could take off if you want. I'm
all right. Well, thank you. It's been fun. You guys be well. All right. Yeah. Good night.
Night, brother.
Night.
The thing with be monetized now and actually seeing 24 paying members, it's like, man, I got to work harder. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to make them happy, make anyone that gives a super chat happy. So yeah, man. Yeah, it's been a trip. Not everyone speak at once, Shellback.
We're in awe.
Wait.
Shut up.
Yeah.
You're in
your boy over here is yawning and you call me out? What's up with that?
Yeah. All right. Well, you can go, man. It's all good.
Yeah. I'm still here. My body's just like, we're too fat for this.
Oh my God. Ay, Dios mío. Right. One of the things that we gave away today was the comic book written by filmmaker Alejandro Marin. He has the movie Monday. This is Tuesday. There's a comic book sequel. And we're going to be doing a giveaway of that. And we're also going to do a nice review of the movie. That's a killer movie. It's got a little bit of everything. Were you the one that said it reminded you of the whole 9 yards?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah,
that was good.
Yeah, yeah, it did too. Because I mean, this similar premise and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, a little of that and a little of what was I thinking? There's another fun movie that reminded me of. Skip my mind. It is getting late.
I don't remember what you said either.
All right, guys. Well, we'll wrap it up. I appreciate everybody, and go ahead and give your official plugs, everyone.
Showback TJC on the YouTubes and the Twitters, and like I said just a bit ago, gonna do the Anime Academia at 3 p.m. Pacific time on Saturday, and the show is going to be the Inuyasha anime movie, the first one. So I think there's like at least 3, if not 4 parts to it that I've seen, and you can see it right here on YouTube. They have them in the free to watch section here on YouTube. So if you want to go see them yourself, I would recommend it because I'm having fun so far. I'm about halfway through, so yeah.
Shh, close call, kid.
Like Shellback said, we got the Anime Academia at 3 p.m. We're watching Inuyasha. For me tomorrow, actually, me and my eldest are going to be playing some Super Smash Brothers on Facebook and on YouTube at the same time.
What?
Yeah. we can do that, or I can do that. I paid for the premium service to do that, so I'm gonna do it. So come check that out. That's probably going to be in the evening, probably closer to everyone else's bedtimes. I let him stay up a little bit. We'll play for a few hours. He'll kick my ass. I'll kick his ass. He'll be more embarrassed because I'm older and don't have most of my motor functions as he does. But you know how it is, getting old. So yeah, that'll be on facebook.com/closecallkids, where I mainly stream. You can also catch it on the YouTube, which a lot of you guys have been subscribing, so it's been crazy. Thanks for that. I appreciate it. And then I've been getting some followers on Twitter too, even though I don't really do that on there. I got 6 followers, which is 6 more than I thought I was gonna have.
Wow.
So, yeah, it's pretty cool. But yeah, that's all that's going on this week.
Thank you, Close Call Kid. My name is Paulie, and what a night. What am I up to? Wow, a lot of stuff, especially if you become a member. We are doing specialty programming for you guys almost every week, whether it is special videos just for you guys, or live performances or movie nights with filmmakers. We've been having a lot of fun with that. Make sure, guys, you are subscribed to the Latino Slant, to my panelists, Shellback, Close Call Kid, and 32 Flavors of Nick Weiser. Tomorrow, I'm not streaming. I might be on Midnight's Edge. I don't know. And I might do a video. I don't know. But what I do know is this Saturday, I'll be on with the Yeti Cast. And then next Tuesday night, we will be having trivia night and karaoke with Ashley and Monique. And who are they? Well, let me just show you who Monique is real quick here. You know, no shortage of videos here. Here we go.
It's the unplugged version. All right, Paulie, let's go.
That's Monique. This Tuesday night, maybe we'll let Shellback on the panel and say hello.
All right, listen, y'all, just go ahead and let the guest play. Come on, jeez.
All right, yeah, man. That's it. That's what is it necessary? It is, yes. Absolutely. Yeah, make sure you guys are all subscribed to us and keeping everyone moving forward in their little YouTube journey. And anything else, guys? Bueno, all right. I will see you all soon. Thanks for everything. Thanks for a great week. You guys, I'll see you probably in the chat rooms of all these other shows. Be well, everyone. Paz y deligas.
Ah! Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Slant. Slant. All right, Paulie, let's go.